Hello, my green skin. So, game issues. I'll fix it later. But right now, we're gonna have to. Well, if this actually boots up, why isn't it booting up? See you in a second here. I'm having fun with stuff today. So today, everything decided to say hi. How are you? Go fuck yourself. So we will fix that up later. And when it's fixed up, it's fixed up. But I'm going to the next game while we're doing this. We are continuing Chronos Trigger. Today with me, I have with me Bob the Marauder. I have with me Captain Rum Panda. And I am your glorious, glorious host, Orc War Chief Reviews. Hello, my green skins. Now remember, retro community. Yes, we do. We have people that do a lot for the channel. Please say hi to them if you want to. Their links are in the description for their channels. LCX, Arus, 218, LDP, Lapierre Cyrano, or whatever the hell he wants to call himself. LCX, Captain Rum Panda, Mitch Maddox, DJ Ronnie, and a few more fun people that might pop up later in the future. Who knows how many people I'll have on this channel eventually as I network the world. And today we're going to have some fun. I am so mad that this Mystic Quest got blown out. I wasn't even going to change the name. I'm just like, shit, I have to restart everything. So when that gets fixed up, it's going to get fixed. I do apologize for people who are doing this. I have some scanline errors, which is really weird. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm having some weird scanline issues. I'm assuming that's just the emulator being weird. But yeah, once this stuff is figured out, we're going to have some fun, boys and girls. We're going to have some time, enjoy the game, and we'll play some Chronos Trigger. Now, I don't know why we're having some scanline issues. It's only on I think it's on my TV, so I'm assuming it's just a, I don't see it on the emulator. I'll see in a second here. Yeah, it's not on the emulator. It's on my side, which is probably my TV acting up. That's okay. It could just be because I loaded a bunch of emulators that I've noticed when I load more than one emulator or I run certain things, it can cause scanline issues, and I think that's what's doing that. Because now the game's running a little faster than it should. Oh, don't want to steal that. Yeah. Always fun. Always fun with emulation. Emulation, there's a reason why a lot of people go to me, well, you know, why would I do emulation versus this, and this? It's like, well, I can understand why people have that attitude. I get why there's like weird emulation issues and stuff, but yeah, I can understand why people have those problems. I can fix it on my end, but it would be like I have to reboot everything, and then like restart the computer, and then restart everything, and it didn't work fine. Alrighty, boys. So we're gonna have some fun topics for today. Bob, do you believe electric sheep? That androids dream of electric sheep?
Don't know the reference.
We are talking about Neo again. The brand new robots.
No, I don't want to talk. No.
Oh no, we're talking about that again. Come on,
it makes me uncomfortable.
I thought we're done with that.
Nope, we have to.
It just started. Wait, what do you mean done with that? This is a new thing. It makes me uncomfortable.
No, we talked about it last night, but we didn't get Bob's reference, and I knew Bob was going to be fun with this one.
Oh,
again, yeah. Okay, Orc. You again, Orc. I said it before. I'll say it again, bro. You need to stop drinking them Kool-Aids, man. It's rotting your brain.
I add the Kool-Aid to my soda, so I make it extra special.
I say that's a pot calling kettle black. Man, we are drinking Kool-Aid here, all of us.
Yep.
Let's just hope it's not the Jamestown Kool-Aid.
Yep. I was also thinking of booting up Breath of Fire 2 just to prove that it's far superior to Final Fantasy 7, but I don't believe Gamer Goddess is here yet, so I can't do that. But no, we're gonna have fun with this, there, Bob. What do you think about Electric Sheep? Do you think the android dreams as it talks to you? Oh, how did you like the fact that the android was like, tell it like, your glasses are on your thing, Bob. You know what I do, Bob? If you got one of those robots, because I know you're gonna get one of those robots. When you get one of those robots, here's what I would do. I would actually have it go, Dave, every once in a while. Instead of saying your name, making references to HAL 9000. I can't do that, Dave. I don't have the programming yet. So, it is kind of funny that my channel was one of the first channels to actually talk about the droid, our little robot Neo. But tell me how you feel about the robot Neo, Bob.
Honestly, I have a feeling the people there aren't even people.
Yeah,
I just stopped watching the video halfway where I was like, I can't watch this. Because when it's like, okay, here's an example of you opening the thing, and, Neo asks you your name. Like, what is your name? And the guy's like, Henry, or whatever the fuck, Harry. It's how close he is to the machine. I'm like, dude, back the fuck up. I'm getting uncomfortable.
Hello, robot. How are you today, robot?
Why are you so fucking close? Back up.
Dave. Bob's gonna be called Dave soon. So Dave,
you call me Dave, I'm breaking your shins. I'll pay off your goblins to beat you up at random intervals.
We all know Dave. Bob likes Dave. Dave, I can't let you do that. Daisy. Anyway, go keep going, Bob. What like your full thoughts? Like, I mean, the $20,000 fucking paycheck to buy this fucking thing. I mean, at that point, you're buying a fucking car.
At that point, I might as well just get myself a woman. It'll cost the same amount.
Yeah, but the robot's probably more tidier.
and probably doesn't give me an earful.
Yeah,
There's a reason I stay away from the dating game nowadays, man. I see these stories.
We talked about that last night too. Actually, we did actually have the conversation. That more
with my brief time there last night. Yeah, we talked about this. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that women are actually fundamental. That men aren't dating anymore. Men are actually purposely not dating.
Oh wait, it's our fault still somehow.
No, it's not our fault. Just that men are choosing not to date.
That's what they're saying. It's like, oh, it's still our fault.
No, it's not your
dating
fault.
for some fucking reason.
Bob, I'm telling you, the way it was explained on the thing, it's just that like how do we fix it was the issues. How do people fix the fact that men no longer wish to date? That's actually what the topic was about. I read it.
Well, you're gonna have to do. Honestly, this is actually quite an easy answer because it started back in 2015 and 2016. Look at everything that was being
the numbers were
up.
dropping before that. The numbers were dropping before that, but I will admit.
Even so, let me get my bit out. Shit.
Yeah.
But you don't even have to go far. 2015, 2016. Look at the media that's being consumed. Look at what's being spouted off by men. Doesn't matter what news source. It could be Fox News. It could be fucking CNN. Look at all these people shit talking us, and it got more vocal, especially in the 2020s, of men are bad. It's like, who wants to be around an individual that just thinks you're worthless and hates you 24/7? No one wants that. Really didn't help when you had the, not the soap operas, but the rom-coms, where it's like, the woman does everything in the house and the man's just a useless piece of shit or some shit. Same thing with fucking commercials.
Yeah.
Good evening, goddess. Welcome, goddess.
So,
Go ahead.
here's the thing with that. I unfortunately I was going to do Pazuzu's tower, but the game glitched out a little bit, and I have a corrupted file, so I'm going to fix that up. I'm having weird corruption issues every once in a while, so I've had 2 corruption issues this week, which is really annoying me.
Pazuzu.exe.
Yeah. This was weird. I updated my OBS, and even my OBS acted up today. People wonder why I'm so paranoid. Oh, do you wish to update? No. Are you sure? Yes. Go fuck yourself. People wonder why I have that meant I don't want to update anything. Because I wasn't having scanline issues on Chrome's Trigger until today. I wasn't having this until today. I wasn't having that until today. So it's like every time something updates, I always have a problem. Oh, your computer updates. All of a sudden my computer update, all of a sudden some of my files got corrupted. It's like, fuck off. I'm like, I hate this shit. Stop updating my stuff. Don't touch my shit.
Okay.
That's my biggest
Chief.
fight. Yeah, sorry. That's my biggest fight with computers. Go ahead, Bob. You want to continue?
No, that was my bit on that. I just wanted to hear your response in reference to what I stated earlier.
No, my feeling towards this has always been the same when it comes to this. This isn't new. This anger towards key groups and organizations have been problematic over the years, and I've always said that this continual thing was going to make bigger problems later on in the future. We're now at that point where we have continual now the issues are finally happening.
And no one likes it, go figure. Oh boy, consequences of the actions of a crowd. Because I will say in this one case, it's not an individual. It's a consensus based upon certain groups.
Yeah, I agree. And that's the problem. This has been the continual problem we have seen.
And God forbid somebody say, I'm not like the others, and it's a pick-me situation.
Yeah, that's been the issue for a long time. This isn't new, right?
Not to my knowledge. I started picking up on it back in 2016. So that's when I started really delving into everything, figuring out what the hell Gamergate was and the like.
Yeah, no, this isn't new. A lot of this. The funny thing is, what makes me kind of chuckle about this when it comes to this with the people. Oh, you're enjoying your popcorn? What I kind of love about this, with this not being new, this continual bullshit will always make people more angry than better. So it's like, okay, well, because it's making people more mad, how about we look at fixing the problem? Oh, wait, you don't want to do that? Yep.
Oh, no, Chief. There are key interests within this, people to make profits based upon this. Yep. Not to mention, not common human nature is to focus on the negative rather than the positive.
Well, like I've said it once, and I'll say it again. The biggest problem for humanity has always been, it's not the fucking what's it called. It's always been now. It will continue to be the same thing over and over and over again. The biggest, ultimate fuck you problem for society will be the simple fact that charity has now become profitable and protesting is a job. These are things that should never have happened. And I thank Bill Gates personally for that, because he's the one that brought the idea of this.
Man, that man has a fucking rap sheet.
He does,
Same with, who's the guy who created the, Rockefeller?
Yeah.
The guy who has the modern school systems, he's behind that. That man has a fucking rap sheet, too.
No, Rockefellers are nowhere near even close compared to some of the other individuals that have had their forms. And to be honest, the modern schooling system is loosely based off the Russian system that has fundamentally existed years ago. That was an arm of propaganda.
Wait, say again?
Which was an arm of propaganda.
Oh. Take a figure.
Yep. That's how they were teach. But the idea was to teach people to read, because people need to understand how to read. And this was a good thing, but then they took it to that next step. That's how this always works. Yeah. And that's my big problem with that.
You can never just have a level of kindness. It must always be twisted into something else.
Yeah, that's about right.
Well, as Starship Trooper said, when you come to a certain point in your life, you will have to make your own choices. And those would be the most important choices for you and those around you.
Yep.
But yeah, robot.
Yeah, I know. Okay, robots,
Uncanny
Terminators,
machine.
automatons. Okay.
Yeah, Bob does not like the robot.
I only have like one issue with the fucking robot, and it's a very simple one. Could you make more of an uncanny fucking machination? Like, who's doing the R&R over here? The trying to make it look as non-hostile as possible. You made it kind of come full circle, and now it just looks
It has those
uncanny.
little black, beady, soulless eyes. Those little robot
Yeah.
soulless.
Yeah, and then like
Bob.
You couldn't do like a little
I
smiley
do.
face or something, like, you know, with a little bit of Sharpie.
It's okay.
Bob,
Bob, it's okay,
Bob,
man. It's okay.
Bob, I have some nightmare fuel for you. Look up Bill and Ted cartoon.
Okay.
Don't worry about it, Bob. Okay, it's not real, all right? Okay.
You
No,
know
it's
what?
real.
You know what? That was another case that I had.
There is no threat to humanity yet. Okay. Maybe one day, okay, we might do something really, really bad. Okay.
I gotta
And then
say
the Men
this.
of Iron.
Look at Nero Sarma. No. Look at Nero Sarma when she got a car. When Nero Sarma got her hands on a car, there are moments that are just kind of amusing. Like, you know, hey, don't kill me, Nero Sarma. You're not gonna kill me, right? You know, or you know, something.
Okay. Either way. Where was I? I had my point, and then you fuckers ran over it.
You're being slow.
I'm not being slow. I was saying, who are you to call me slow?
It's okay.
Get the
It's
fuck
okay.
out of here.
Okay.
It's like, I'm just gonna burn as much time as possible until I get to the point, Mr. Chief. Yeah, no, I had my point. Usually I'm pretty poignant on such things. Calling me fucking slow, this fucking guy.
And yet he wastes more time not actually getting to the point.
Yeah, that is my point. Congratulations, you have proven my point of how you waste time. Also, I still don't remember my point.
I don't waste time. I don't waste time. I fill content. There's a difference.
Oh yeah, sorry. Every other fucking corpo, we gotta have a fancy title for bullshit.
So, where's the robot?
Fuck.
Where, the robot Bob. The robot Bob.
Yeah, the robot, the soulless
robot.
eyes. You couldn't have a fucking smiley face on the goddamn thing. And the entire commercial, which was another point, it didn't feel real. Like, I get why Captain said this doesn't feel like a real product. It was so fucking uncanny. It felt like some preamble to a horror movie trailer or some shit. I don't know what the fuck was about it. It could have been the lighting, could have been the way they shot the... You know what? I think it was the way they shot it.
Yep.
It wasn't just the lighting, it was the way they shot it. Like, the guy who's introducing himself to the robot, how fucking close he is. Why are you so close? You're in, like, fucking kissing distance of this thing. Back the fuck up!
He wanted the robot to recognize his face. Now
Stay away
here's the
from my
question.
face.
Yeah, here's the question. How much can you teach the bot is going to be the fun thing.
With every nice thing, there's always a dark underbelly. Let's look at those leeches.
Yeah. No, my big question is it's not
How much can you teach the bot? Insert hate monger joke somewhere.
Yeah. No,
I'm just waiting for the freak to put a strap on the thing.
No. My big question is, like, let's say you have a robot, hypothetically, okay? And now someone comes to someone comes to your door. Now your robot is programmed to open the door when a person arrives. Does that mean that the robot doesn't think, oh, I wasn't supposed to open the door for that person? And it doesn't recognize that, oh, I shouldn't open that door.
I can't see his face. What is that piece of cloth hiding his face?
Yeah.
Why does he have a crowbar?
Yeah. Does the robot recognize that person when the person tries to get into a place?
Yeah, I was saying, like, it shouldn't recognize a person because his quote unquote functionality, okay, his what's the goddamn word again? His programming was to open doors.
Yeah, because so then his recognition of that person, well, there's someone at the door. I'm supposed to open the door. And maybe let's say, okay, he knows someone's coming home. Well, he's asking the robot to open the door. Well, the robot's used to someone coming home at a certain time. That person doesn't show up, and then the person shows up. Hello, Ray. Hello, good dude. Just bought himself Rave, the legendary gamer. Just bought me a Game Boy Advance SP IPS kit. Oh wow, cool. Well, I hope
the bizarre thing. I'm sorry, but the bizarre thing to me with this machine, I would be less threatened if it was for military applications. Unironically,
Nope.
It's the fact that it is designed for home applications and what you have talked about and other potential hazards that has me worried. Like, okay, robot is meant for frontline, has gun. Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Robot is supposed to take care of everything in a house, including children. Wait a second. That's a lot more things to keep track of than a combat situation.
Yeah, I mean that's a bit more scarier though. Okay, AI with gun, robot with gun, and AI don't miss, bro.
Yeah,
that's a lie. That's a lie. You only have video games with aimbot to worry about. There are things like a bullet trajectory, and if the weapon jams because it's been ill-maintained, there's a lot of factors that go into something like that.
I'm going to be very interested to see what Bob, like you said, when these robots do appear, like start powering the market. But I mean, that's so expensive. 20K for a robot is so pricey. I don't know how many people are actually going to fucking thing.
The ultra rich, because they're the only people that could afford a fucking thing, and the only people the house big enough that's going to need constant maintenance.
Have a good one, Rave.
Let's be real.
Okay. Yeah, I know. At the start, yes, okay, just like flat screen TV, it's for the ultra rich. But sooner or later, okay, things are gonna get cheaper, okay, and then it's going to go to the masses.
You know,
and then the men of iron will come down on us.
Now, shut up. I think we'll be. I'll be happy with just a toaster with wheels. All right.
Toaster with goddamn tech priest.
Stop with the 40K references. Stop. Death to 40K.
Yeah, we don't have we don't agree with 40K anymore. You should know that by now.
Yeah, I know.
I think the 40K has become clear. Bob has transcended the hatred of the 40K.
It's gone full circle, man.
So it's strong as a human, apparently, according to...
In fact, less. Because an average person can carry more than 55 pounds.
Yep.
So it is noticeably less, has, like, features that make it less impactful, like if it was to fall over.
Yeah, I wonder what happens if you try to get the robot up. If it falls over or something. Oh, excuse me. If it falls over or something. My bad.
It probably doesn't weigh too much. Because it's effectively a skeleton in a shirt.
Yeah.
The granite metal parts can weigh. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead. So, I wonder how much it actually is going to fit for that. But I thought, I knew this was going to make Bob I knew this was gonna love. Bob was gonna love the robot.
It could have been a waifu. Like, it couldn't be the things they have on the Chinese market, where at least has some titties. You know, something nice to look at. No, no. We get the soulless void eyes.
Yeah, the first thing I sent to LCX was Chew from Chobit. Yo.
I would be less terrified of a fucking skeleton in my house walking around.
Bob, it's coming for you, Bob.
At least the skeleton is like, okay, that was a person.
I have a friend who lives in your area. Maybe I'll see about getting something to think. Just have that walking around near your place. Just watch Bob like, what the fuck is that? No.
All right, let's see here. It's loaded.
Yeah, I know. That's why I haven't. That's why I haven't. Pretty.
Okay, good.
Bob?
It's not in condition 1. Good.
I would have like, you know, if I was an ass, I would have a bunch of those things walking around in other areas, man. Oh, I'd fuck with the programming. Dude, when those things get hacked, there's going to be some fucking fun out there, man.
Now, my question is, you make a good point. What if the robot robs a bank? Who's responsible?
Oh, I don't think it's anything to be alarmed from, but I think the trolls, when they get their hands on the programming for that shit, oh, Lord. You know, I can only imagine...
You're gonna have so many, wealthy liberals having a fucking heart attack because their robot saying "See Kyle" and doing the salute.
We can watch it.
Oh, God.
Remember, YouTube, Count Dankula. Never forget the Count Dankula thing. But I do agree with you; it would be funny.
It's like, dude, you know people are gonna do it just to see people's reactions.
Oh yeah, oh dude, I do one step. You know what? I'm gonna tell a story. I got a funny story. Okay, my one friend was getting in. This one friend and this principal did not like each other. Now his buddy, the asshole that he is. I'm gonna save twice just in case. Being the prick that he is, he decided that because the person was of a certain organization, he decided to teach all the kindergartners to do a certain march next to her door.
You gotta teach the kids goose stepping.
Hey, shut up, Bob. Watch the terms. A certain march. Shut up. You're gonna get me in trouble.
How?
We can't use certain words on YouTube. It literally the bot's programmed for that.
Way to police speech.
Yes, I know. I totally agree. No, dude. You think if I could go off the rails, I'd be telling the full fucking story. I'm not telling the full story. I'm only going very vague.
YouTube history channel. History at 3 a.m.
Well, not no more.
Granted, meme channels can do so much worse, and they're not bugged for it.
Yeah. I know. You could have a guy literally break into someone's house. YouTube's fine with that. Nope. You say a certain word, certain keywords. YouTube algorithm knocks you off the fucking platform. I'm already been shadow banned. We're almost at 400 subscribers. I don't want to be shadow banned anymore. Okay.
Yeah. All this delicate shit. A guy like me is not made for a world like this.
I agree. I totally agree. But we're here. Okay. Let's see what we catch here.
So you taught the kids to do bad things. Let me guess, teachers didn't like it or some shit.
Oh no! This was not good. My other friend got suspended for that. He basically never got caught for this. It was one of the greatest things he had. Like, in my opinion, I've done some pretty funny stuff, Like I taught kids the I taught kids. I remember I taught a bunch of kids. How did I teach? I don't know if I can even word it. I taught kids to sing a certain song that I knew a teacher hated. It's a certain song made by Man of War. You know, a certain song about, you know, execution and slaying with a whip.
I actually can't think of that one. The only one I can think of is like Warriors of the World and
Taught kids.
I like Man of War.
I like Man of War too. They're great. If ever.
Oh, and what is it? The Call of Battle. That's the other one I know.
We have to worry about the world takeover. Yeah. No, I don't think we are. I think we're creating our next generation of existence after we kill each other, to be honest. Oh, I'm sorry, after we Minecraft ourselves.
Yeah, it's actually a scary thought. Since no one's dating and no one's having families, I heard Japan's having a similar issue.
Yep.
And I'm wondering, it's like, if we're starting to have it bad, it must be really bad over there, because they also have a smaller population.
They have a larger population.
What do you mean?
I mean, they have a larger population, exactly what I just fucking said. They still have a larger population per capita than America. America's decline, and to be honest, America's decline in what is referred to as your dating pool hasn't been that bad compared to like your country's still fundamentally, and that's not saying other third world countries aren't exploding with their dating pool. Again, certain things like arranged marriages, other associational stuff has fundamentally existed in other countries. It doesn't happen that much in America, but it's going to be something that most likely is going to happen again if the population drops over a certain extension. It isn't, remember, humanity having a low population is not a problem for humanity, considering the fact that we are at the largest our humanity has ever fucking been. Those who believe our population, it's all about long run results. So yeah, it is. The only downside is we have a massive aging population that we've never had before. Because we're so big. When you got people that live to 106, and you know the average is the average right now for a human male is in his for a guy is in his late 70s, 80, 81, 82, and a woman somewhere in the fucking 90s. That's a problem. That's where it is. It's the aging population is the big issue in society right now. As for our population being incorporative, we're not even close to our we're not even fucking close, man. Like we're fine. We are totally fine as a humanity.
Okay.
That's
remember what my original point was, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, you asked.
I consider it answered.
Yeah. I think my big fear is, like I said, like I truly believe that's what we're doing. Like when we're all said and done, I think until the power finally goes out and there's no way to do that, there's going to be machines doing work, doing stuff, that programs are going to be existing long after us. They're going to be fundamentally, some of them might even be wondering, hey, I wonder what happened to that programmer. Yeah, it doesn't affect people in general. It's the same thing. Like we have bigger fears. Our bigger fear is water consumption because natural water supplies have fundamentally dropped to a large portion. That's a fear. Like even the resource thing. Have you ever noticed that the oil resource conversation stopped recently in the last 20 years? Like it's nowhere near as bad as it was. Like 20 years ago, you would hear people, "Oh my." Yeah.
Sorry, your mic is cutting out. What were you saying?
I said we're gonna be out of water. We're gonna be out of oil. No, we're out of oil. No. But no, the funny thing is no, we have so much oil reserves that's not even funny. The problem is we're not the only reason that's an issue is because fundamentally, again, charities, groups, and organizations have fundamentally made it a problem. That's the issue. Like I said,
not to mention those fucking eco heads. I remember that was a big push, back in the late 80s and 90s?
Oh,
everybody's trying to protest nuclear power, and it's like, nuclear power is actually clean. It's far more clean.
Yeah.
It's far cheaper than solar panels, or that wind shit, whatever those windmills are.
Yeah, it is. And that's the funny thing, and that's what makes me kind of laugh. It is actually way larger than people thought. But people have this mentality that it's not, and it's this big fear over that stuff. Now, I'm not saying that solar panels aren't good, but, you know, I don't know if you've ever seen solar, what happens to solar panels when they get fucked, man. Oh, man, they're really problematic.
The solar panels and the windmills are made of materials that cannot naturally decompose. And most of these fuckers just throw them in the water.
Yeah, and you can't... Yeah, exactly. That's the big problem. I'm being an ass, and
this argument about making jobs. And it's like, dude, those guys are qualified for any other job anywhere else.
Yep.
Not to mention the amount of fuel that's going to have to burn to transport the blades. Because whenever they do the blade transport, it's like one blade at a time on a flatbed. Sometimes you'll see two, but it's just too unwieldy, so they have to do it one at a time.
Yep.
So for those individuals who are like, oh, what about fossil fuels? You're burning more fossil fuels trying to maintain and keep these fucking things up that are not biodegradable.
Yep.
Way to go, jackass.
Yeah, and you're not even getting the same power yieldage. I'm not saying that a renewable resource is actually useful. I think we should legitimately, but we've had one forever, and it's called fucking waterfalls.
Yep, dams.
Yep. Yep, we've had a renewable resource forever. It's called waterfalls. They've existed for a long time, and we don't use them. And it's just like, oh, well, they consume stuff just as much as everything else does. It's a scam. I've been saying it for years. It's a fucking scam. And like I said, it makes me laugh because people have fallen for this scam. Oh, so much over the years. Holy shit.
I say, you want something that would probably be a really good water wheel?
Ooh.
Find a place over by the Mississippi River.
Oh, that's why they're
deep and it flows fast. It's like you set up some water wheels there. Yeah, you're gonna have some fucking power to work with.
We've had instead of improving the generators, improving all the stuff that could fundamentally create a renewable resource forever, or as long as the water's coming through that fucking faculties, we're not doing that, and that's why the problems come up.
Really makes you think, doesn't it, Chief? That all these problems that we have for ourselves and all the things that we complain about are fabricated.
It really is. It really is. Like we create our own scams. Our whole, a lot of our society is about that, and that's what kind of makes me laugh. Yes, the fear of Chernobyl. It isn't the fear because of the Chernobyl. I wish it was just the fear of Chernobyl, but it isn't the fear of Chernobyl. It's bullshit.
They hear the word nuclear and think nuclear bomb.
Yep.
That's literally it. Nuclear sounds bad.
What happened with it's the same thing that happened with the whole like ancient alien stuff. Everything with ancient aliens. We're like doing this, we're doing that, we're doing this. It's like, no, we've had the whole ancient alien thing has been around for a long time. And they use it as that fun excuse of, they come down here to tell us that nuclear power is, it's always an agenda. Like Always a fucking agenda. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh, the stupidity of the West and how we create our own artificial problems.
Yep.
Ah, yes. The life does not give us lemonade. We gave it to ourselves. Right, got it.
Yeah. And no, yeah, we're having a good laugh about, like I said, like that's the thing with renewable resources. I'm not saying that they're not valuable, are valuable, but I'm saying that we're not, like, instead of improving technology that's close enough to renewable resources, we get rid of that shit. Like we gotta end plants. Like right now we have, for example, power plants. We've closed down 2 power plants in the province I'm in. I'm like, we are going to have power shortages if this keeps up. Oh, well, it's not affordable to keep them. Well, then what's the secondary option at that point?
What's the alternative?
Yeah, what's the alternative? Oh, nuclear. Well, I guess I hate to say it. Guess what that means? We're going to end up having to we're going to have to double or triple time our nuclear power plants in the area. Oh, what was that big problem that happened a couple years ago about, renewable resources and that problem that existed? When something gets overabundant, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. So no, this is why I'm annoyed by the bullshit. I'm like, this is bullshit. Like, fix the problems. No, you don't want to fix the problem? No, you want to create a new problem that's even worse? Yeah. It's the same thing with the bullshit that is, I've said time and time again to people, I think the biggest scam to our resources in our society is a little something I like to call, laugh at this, I like to call non-GMO and naturally sourced food.
Huh?
That shit is more expensive than regular fruits and vegetables, and is nowhere near. They still use pesticides. So then that whole idea of non-pesticizable food, that's not true. That's false.
Yeah, in other words, Captain, if you want the healthier version of the food, you have to fork over more money.
Yeah, and the healthier version of the food technically is actually...
lie.
Yeah, it's actually using... It's like it's a fake. It's a scam, and it's an annoying scam. So to me as a person, I'm just like...
Yeah, talking about fake and scam, Bob, did you hear the news?
What? Go ahead.
You didn't know?
No, tell what news we want to hear.
Bob, you didn't know? I'm just asking, Bob. Do you heard the news about Helldivers Dev?
What is it?
Oh, you actually didn't know? Oh, okay, come on.
You don't know? Someone? Well, Rum, you didn't know? So you're gonna tell somebody? Come on.
All right, fine. I'll tell you then. Okay, the devs actually lied.
My name is Double Dog G. And he's Badass BA, and we're the Outlaws. Okay, get to this shit, my friend. Let's go.
All right. So, Bob, it turns out the devs actually lied. Okay, your precious coyote. Remember what you said? Oh, the devs won't touch it, and they promised they won't touch it. Well, technically speaking, yes, they didn't touch it. They didn't nerf it. Okay, but all of a sudden, okay, all enemies, and I do mean it, all enemies fire resistant just got buffed.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay. So before I say anything, I'm just gonna drink a big glass of I told you so.
Okay, so.
And I will concur with a glass of who gives a fuck.
Oh, okay.
It's just a coyote, man.
Boy.
I can move on to any other weapon. You've seen how versatile I am.
Boys.
Is there anything else that matters more? Chief, shut up for a second. Is there anything else you could tell me that would matter more? Something that hits, something that affects everyone. What about the stability? Anything there?
The
stability.
Look, the stability is still shit, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else?
And yeah, I ain't touching Helldivers for quite a while there, okay?
Okay, so all right,
Captain, when you give me these updates, I need more than, they buff fire damage I need more than that. Give me something to work with.
Well, I do have something to work with, but I gotta go take a pee. So.
All right. Well, we'll continue this little chat later. But
yeah. But anyway,
when I ask for updates, we're both military. You know how these things work.
I know. But Bob gets his Bob. This is getting to be a touchy subject with Bob. It's like whenever we bring up Final Fantasy VII and how inferior it is compared to Super Nintendo games like Breath of Fire 2.
So you have no other news for me?
At the moment, no more. I was
okay.
Like, really? They actually touched they actually touched something that they promised that they won't touch.
Doesn't bother me. There's plenty of other things to use.
Nah, I'm jumping ship now, man.
By technicality, we have both jumped ship right now.
Yep.
Though I do appreciate you keeping updates on it.
And here's the thing, though. I don't think I'm coming back. Ever. Okay? If the hang on, let me swallow a bit. If the situation doesn't improve, okay, yeah, I don't think I'm coming back. Ever.
Oh. Yeah. So, okay,
this may be the one thing that gets rid of the fad. This actually could be the one thing that drops the fad.
Okay, so my feeling towards this is simple. I'm putting a war memorial on Helldiver Information Room because legitimately that was weak sauce. And this is coming from an outsider.
Huh? You putting a what on what?
That was weak sauce. Like, I thought you were bringing up something like, oh my god, one of the guys got caught doing something super illegal and he's one of the most popular game dev from Helldivers. This was, like, here I am.
Oh yeah, wait, that too, okay? A lot of Helldivers got, Sony actually do a crackdown. Okay, a lot of
motherfucker, you said
Yo, I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. I was busy enjoying my food.
Yeah. All right, get on it.
Sony's actually doing a crackdown.
How dare you, Gamer Goddess? I love pushback. I just want to be juicy.
Orc afraid of honey. We're talking about the meta. Yeah. Somebody said that they need a quote unquote a bestiary in the Helldivers. In the Helldiver games. But here's the thing, though. I don't think the devs will do it, Gamer Goddess. If they actually put a bestiary, like the monster stats, like what they're weak to, okay. In the end, it's all gonna go back to the meta plays, and of course, we hear it from the devs. We don't like meta plays. Okay.
So yeah.
But then again, the meta is still carry explosives everywhere.
Yeah. For me, the boredom. The boredom of this. I have no interest in Helldivers. I thought it was kind of this is what happened with me in Helldivers. Hey, this is called Helldivers. Cool. What does it like? Okay, it's a neat game. And then like I see VTubers. Hey, welcome to Helldivers. I'm a Helldiver VTuber. It's like, okay, interest waning. Then it became there's like nobody else doing stuff with, there's like nothing interesting with Helldivers. Oh, okay. Then it became all the complaining about Helldivers. So I have absolutely, at this point, I would rather play Earth Defense Force than touch Helldivers with a 10-foot pole.
Ooh.
And this is and the funny thing about Earth Defense Force, that actually had a bunch of VTubers.
It was kind of worse because they actually had these decoys that the air raider could use that were literally VTubers. Actually, no, it was the Ranger that had them. Yeah, they had Gura, Iris, whatever the chicken girl is, whatever her name was. Welcome to why I hate fads. And I want the things that I enjoy to get away from the grubby fingers of the mass population.
Yeah.
You never deserve this. You deserve the pain you receive daily. Continue purchasing your Call of Duty and Battlefield like a good peasant.
What's that meme again? Don't question product. Okay, shut up
Just
and
consume
be
product.
something. Just
Yeah,
consume
shut up
product.
and
Be happy
consume
for the next
product.
Yeah.
Because everybody wanted to talk about Helldivers. It's like, we need to talk about Helldivers. No, we need to talk about the fucking consumer. The reason it's a breath of fresh air is because you're consuming the same slop. Why? Because it's your decision. You chose to do this.
Yeah.
The moment you come grubbing up to something that's actually good, well, big fucking surprise.
See, that's kind of this wasn't supposed to be a hate episode, but well, mind you, I should be playing.
Mind you, you have Bob and Captain mentioned Helldivers for the nth time.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm putting a war memorial on Helldivers. Ram, you have not said anything valuable to the matter. I thought you were going to bring me some real juicy. Orcs afraid of pudding.
Well, when there is something valuable to say, I'll say it. Okay, I'm just giving Bob some report here. Okay, here's the latest report on Helldivers news.
Yeah, well, Bob ain't playing it, and I kind of don't care.
Yeah, we're not playing it because we're be taking a break from it.
Yeah.
And I'm sticking to that. In fact, I'm taking such a break that I've been evading every piece of news and media relating to the subject matter.
I'm more interested in like it's the same reason I don't like Monster Hunter, because everyone and their grandma started playing Monster Hunter. I don't, and the thing is, I'm not a fan of being a criterion, like one of these guys. It's like, oh well, I see what's coming out for this stuff, and I'm just like, I'm bored. I'm like, okay, that's nice to know.
I think Monster Hunter Wilds actually had the least amount of monsters for their roster. And yes, once you reach endgame, it is fucking boring. Because they're drip feeding monsters in, and it's just like, dude.
Yeah, it's
World had more monsters than this before the DLC. Same with Rise.
See, because I liked Rise a little bit because I played with my buddy, but I'm not a big super fan of the Monster Hunter. I hate to say it, most of these multiplayer games, man, without your buddies playing it, it's boring. For example, the Mines game. You even said to me,
I will agree on Orc with this one. Okay, the Mines of Moria, it's fun, yes, with buddies, but it's really, really boring when you're playing it alone. But Monster Hunter is a different case. Okay, yes, okay, it's not as fun as playing it with friends, but you can play with randoms. Okay, you can play with randos. Okay. Yes, it's not as fun. Yes, you have to carry them along. You have to carry them sometimes, but still, you're not technically playing alone.
I don't want to play with randos. Just let me hunt my monsters in peace in my own side thing. Like, this is the reason I like a lot of this stuff. That's the reason my mentality has been with these games are, I just have no interest in these no more. Like, that's kind of how
forcing me to have friends.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I want to have friends. But if I'm going to play something with a buddy, I want that buddy next to me and a fucking pizza and a 2-liter bottle of Dr. Pepper that I can mix into a 2-liter bottle of Coke. That's what I want. I want legitimately to
that must be a white people thing, man. We Asians, okay, we don't really care, okay? As long as you're playing with me, it doesn't matter online or in person.
That's cap.
That must be a white people thing.
That is cap.
Yeah.
I know other Asians that are the same exact way, man.
Yeah,
there's something magical about having a time with your buddy. You could be playing fucking Street Fighter. You could be playing a split screen FPS. Doesn't matter. Pizza and pop, dude. If that wasn't your childhood, you had a missed childhood.
Oh, buddy, I used to buy a 6-pack of beer, and me and my buddies played Street Fighter until 3 in the fucking morning, and none of us.
Same thing with black people.
The only time me and my friends actually get together and play is Dynasty Warrior. Okay, that's like the only memory I can think of right now.
Man.
Okay.
All right, everyone, F's in chat for Captain's relations.
Yeah.
F's in chat. This man did not have a childhood of hanging out with his friend playing split screen.
I hate hockey. I hate playing hockey video games. I don't mind actual hockey.
I'm gonna say nobody likes playing the hockey video games. You just play them to get in a fist fight to be put in the box.
Except for like Blades of Steel and a couple other little side games, I am not a big hockey guy. But I will not deny, without a shadow of a doubt, if you let me play, if you bring a bunch of people over, I'll play NFL 95. I played Blitz, for fuck's sakes. I hate football, and I played Blitz. I was like, okay, I'll play Blitz. Sure, let's play Blitz. I'm totally for it.
No arbitrary stat cards, no stupid AI, no gambling. It's like, oh man, I wonder. What?
Yeah.
It's when games start becoming less about draining your wallet and more about, the thing they're made of, game.
Oh wait. There was also a time where I also did quote unquote face-to-face gameplay, but that's a tournament thing.
Yeah. But I'll play, like, for example, like I used to go to arcade. That's the reason I went to arcades. Me and my I used to sit there and play the arcade all the time.
Please tell me you had arcades, Captain. Do you at least know what an arcade is?
Yeah.
An arcade is. Hang on. An arcade is where, like, there's a lot of, like, games, like them. Hit the frog or something like that, right? Or whack-a-mole, something like that. Okay, arcades, right?
Okay, he gets the rough idea. Please, have you ever been the one?
Yeah, when I was young.
Okay. He at least had some of a childhood. I'll give him that. Never had an arcade in my town, but I've hung out with buddies.
My
childhood? Jesus, I am Asian. We don't have childhood. We spend all our time studying. Hiya.
Okay. My childhood was a bunch of kids got together. We came and played Pokemon on the Game Boy Link cables. Yeah, that was something I did too with people, with my friends and some. We used to have the joke, because me and my buddies, we used to, just to chill out, there was this park, and kids would be playing Pokemon at the park, and they'd like run up and, oh, you got a Pokemon? And we'd play with the kids, and we'd steal all their Pokemon, and we'd play them for Pokemon. We were evil.
I don't really play a lot of arcades or go to someone's house to play games with. The most, okay, a lot of the time, okay, me and my friends just go to the CC and play, Dota. Not Dota 2, okay, just Dota, that's it.
Yeah.
Just go to cybercaf. Yeah, we don't really hang out in arcade, okay? The most of the time we hang out in cybercafes.
Yeah. That's pretty much an arcade. A cyber cafe is an arcade.
Okay, so yeah, but I'm sorry that I don't really know what an arcade is. Okay, again, okay.
No. You don't need to apologize to me. You don't need to apologize to anyone. We need to apologize to you for not having a childhood. My condolences, sir.
Again, different culture. Okay, after studying, we just go to the CC and then just play a few rounds and then go back to study.
Okay, so that's the thing. He'd go to cyber cafes. Cyber cafes are basically arcades. That's what they are. They're just a different arcade. Yeah, F in chat. But yeah, we get where you're coming from, Rom. That's a that's an arcade, man.
And here's the thing, though. Okay, as soon as there is an online version, we immediately stop going, because why go there? Okay, when we can save up money. Yeah. Again, okay, Asian mentality.
Yeah. No, we always love the arcades, man. Gotta enjoy that arcade shit, man.
I haven't gone into an arcade, okay, a long time now, man. When I was young, bro.
I remember having some good birthdays where my old man would take me out to Dave & Buster's.
Oh yeah, I got the city.
It's whenever he started being able to save money and the like. So me and his friend who had a son, we just hang out at the arcade while they play pool and drink beers. Let the kids have fun.
I used to play a lot of pool back in the day. That was something I did as a kid, all the time.
Yeah, but at the front of Dave & Buster's, they had all the pool tables and a bar there. So it's like the adults that weren't really into games would hang out there. Meanwhile, me and the one guy's kid would just be playing shooters. We really liked the ones where it was like the 2-seaters and you had like the
Yeah.
The guns that you kind of point at the screen and you get the little crosshair.
Yep.
I remember the one where we had to shoot giant bugs, and it was like a jungle adventure.
Yeah, there's a Jurassic Park shooter I remember back in the day. There was
that was another one we played, was the on-rail shooter, yeah. That's what that
Jurassic
game
Park
type
shooter,
is called.
The Resident Evil shooters, not Resident Evil, the House of the Dead shooters, okay?
I stayed away from those because as a kid, I was definitely afraid of zombies. It was something about their uncanny movements that me as a kid was so freaked out about.
Yeah, I played some of those games, okay? Like House of the Dead shooters, everything like that. But those were like a long time ago.
Yeah, some people did. You know, it's how it is.
There's something about how crunchy House of the Dead 2 is. It's so crunchy.
Oh god, the new one looks awful. I saw the new one,
it's atrocious. It's supposed to be like a remake, but it really feels like a demake.
It does feel like a demake. One of those few times where I'm just like, this is disgustingly awful.
They're like devolve, okay? They don't evolve, man. There's literally like no improvement.
Oh, it's worse than that. It's completely black. Like there was a time, I don't mean to be, it's like, yeah, that works.
It was so dark you couldn't see anything.
Yeah, you couldn't see anything. It was like I literally saw my friend try to play it, like, because my friend had a House of the Dead actual arcade back in the day. He doesn't have it now, but I saw my friend try to play it on his big. He's got a big 70-inch TV sitting in a pool hall, and he's trying to play it. He's sitting there in his little chair trying to play it, and he's looking at it. He's like, I can't see shit.
Oh wait, if you guys go to the arcade shooters, right? Do any of you still remember Time Crisis? You know, the arcade shooter game.
I never played it.
When you stepped on a or something like that, and when you stepped on it, okay, your character will immediately just duck, and then when you release it, okay, your character will go back out and then you shoot again. Oh, that was pretty fun as well.
We had something like that, but it wasn't Time Crisis. It was.
No,
I think you step off of the pedal on the floor and it puts up a shield, and that's like your reload frame. Yeah. But it's like if you take cover, because it was about these like super soldiers or whatever, so they had these shields that were about like an inch thick of like titanium or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. So I never 100% played Time Crisis. It's one of those games where I played it like once or twice. It was one of those games I wanted to play more of it, but just wasn't in the radar for me as a gamer, because just sometimes shit just got stupid for gaming on my end. It was just like, I want to play, but I just can't get my hands on the copy of it. I remember when I was...
Rave? Oh, you're reading that? Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I want to...
Oh, okay. I didn't want to cut you off, but I remember the one time when I was a kid, I got Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighter on the Sega Genesis. And we will all together do a 2-player and fight each other on the game until it was time for dinner. See, it's memories like that you could look back on. I love those memories.
Yeah, like I used to play Contra with people all the time. Back old school Contra. Remember?
Was it War of the Monsters?
Yeah.
Was War of the Monsters one with the gorilla and the lightning eyeball monster?
Yeah,
it's like the first two.
Yep.
Me and my buddy, we used to like try to break the city and then beat the crap out of each other with the rubble. Oh, another good on-rail shooter that I enjoyed was the Terminator one, Terminator Salvation.
Yep. I don't remember that one.
It was around whenever the Salvation movie was out, which was, I think, 2014, 2013-ish.
So these are your best times in the quote-unquote arcade. My best times is actually at the Cyber Caf, okay? Me and my friends just, when we have time, we go there and just quote-unquote practice. And local champions, bro. We were the local Dota 2, not Dota 2. Back then we called Dota. We were the local Dota champions.
Yeah. So
MOBA player.
Yeah. That explains so much. Anyway.
What do you mean by that explains so much? What do you mean by that explains so much? Elaborate.
That's on Chief's shoulders, not mine.
Elaborate, Chief.
Anyway.
Okay, fine. Oh, you know what? We'll continue this. We'll continue this some other time then.
Yeah, sorry, the chief got to send out his donkey to gather his items for him.
So, anywho's, speaking about donkeys, Hassan Piker.
Him again? Oh, great.
Got some
What
more.
he done now?
You gotta love the double entendre there. Not only is he an ass, but he's also a Democrat. It's like, that is such a beautiful double entendre.
So, here's where it gets funny. Funny. The vice president, J.D. Vance, is talking to someone on a report. They're having a conversation. And he talks about his dog and how he's teaching his dog spot training.
Wait, hold on. We still talking about the shock collar thing?
Yes. Yes, we're on episode 8 now.
It's still relevant.
So is there like a continuation of the shock collar drama?
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Let me finish. Don't tell ya. Yeah, man.
Because I kind of lose track of him.
All right, shush.
So here's what happened. So J.D. Vance is having a conversation. He's talking about spot training.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the reporters actually goes, "You don't shock your dog, right?" And he's like, No. I don't shock my dog. You don't do it, Hassan Piker. And then he goes and starts saying, "I'm not a horrible people, but we know people who are horrible. And, that's what, and they hurt animals. Usually someone that's like that is horrible also to people." And then he says it gets better. It gets fucking better. Then he says, people like, people that are horrible like that, they're horrible to people. People like Jeffrey Dahmer. They referred to Hassan Piker as a fucking someone like Jeffrey Dahmer. People who hurt dogs and animals and shit. We got there, boys. I didn't think we would, but we fucking got there.
Oh.
Holy shit. Uh-oh. What's going on?
All right, Kevin. The moment this stuff popped off, people were doing some like crazy NCIS, like 4chan level details. Even the streamer XQC was rewatching the footage and like cutting it down to the nanosecond to observe and study it. And it's like, if XQC is doing that, it hurt him pretty fucking bad. Because last I checked, isn't XQC just like a reaction streamer most of the time?
Yeah. But think about it like this. Hassan Piker just got trolled by the vice president of the United States. Just called him out.
Okay.
You are fucking... Okay, Hassan. I don't know if you ever see this, but you might see it. I know if anyone talks shit about him, they usually catch his radar, even if it's like a nobody. You fucking done, buddy. Like pack up, because I'll tell you this right now. The stuff you have said, compared to the stuff that is coming out now, when they start looking into you, because I know he's going to say something stupid, he's going to mouth off to the vice president of the United States. And all that's going to take is, I wonder what else this guy has said. You do not want that attention.
Also, keep all threats and/or lethal items away from the camera and away from individuals.
Yes.
That is the last individual you want to pull a Glock on, all right?
Yeah. It's not good. It's not good, man. It's time to say, you know what? I had a good career. I had a good run. I was a great, useful idiot to whatever key group or organization that pays Hassan Piker all this extra cash and keeps him online with Twitch. I'm done. It's time to walk away, man. Because I'm telling you this right fucking now. The way it is right now, man, you are done. Like, no.
You're a fantastic tool.
Yeah,
but like every tool with overuse, it loses its edge and starts to rust. You were once a shovel, but now you are a spoon. You will soon be a spork.
Yes, yeah. No, yeah. You don't want this. I'm telling you this right now. It's time to go. Okay, it's done. I'm done. Collargate ended you. And I wouldn't.
I don't think that, he'd be done though. People like them are never done. Okay.
Like, dude, if the president of if the vice president of a country called my ass out, I'd be like, well, I guess it's over. I guess it's fucking over. I'm done. What else can I fucking do at that point?
Chief, we're gonna have to investigate your pay schemes with the goblins. We're gonna have to double check if it's fair payment.
Oh
no,
yeah, Chief.
I already.
We're gonna get audited. Oh no!
I already got my goblin. I already was audited in another world. I don't need. That's kind of why I'm in.
Oh yeah, Chief. Before we continue on, what are these like green great monsters you're fighting here?
Oh, I don't know what they're called. Rollers, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what they are. But I'll tell you this right now. That's problematic. That is so problematic on every level, and I am just like, fuck. I'm like, buddy, you're done. Buddy, you are fucking done. I hate to say it. That ended his career. His career's over. Like, because all it takes now, if he starts doing something and they're paying attention, like, I know his narcissism just went off though. The problem is, I think his narcissism is going to keep him going for another, like that probably made him happy. Oh my god. No. People think of you that lowly. Like you got that much negativity, man. They're like, these people start looking into your career, man. Oh man, you do not want more people looking into what you were saying online.
Like, if a reaction streamer is willing to do some detective work, imagine what everybody else is willing to do.
No. Imagine what
this
real
stuff picked up
can
fast.
pick up. Okay.
That's my point, Cap. That is my exact point.
Dude, I guarantee you that if people start looking up this idiot, like, who's this guy he's talking about, and they start looking into him in that way, in that light, I know exactly where that's going.
Oh, did you already see the short video of him threatening to kill his other dog?
Yes, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, the dog wouldn't stay, and he said on video, it's like, I will fucking kill you.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's the problem. Now you got parents that are going to be looking up, who's this guy that the vice president, oh my god, my son's watching this? Or my son was watching it. Well, no, he's not watching it now. Like, this could be really bad. Like, this could burn Twitch.
Yeah, this wouldn't just burn Twitch. Okay, it might burn a lot of entertainment things, because when the quote unquote think of the children line get tossed around, people don't mess with these. People don't mess around anymore. When that line get tossed around, okay, fire and pitchfork will start coming for them.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's exactly what I'm thinking. And if that's the case, we are going to be in some trouble. So I'm not worried about us on YouTube. Like, already YouTube's already.
Hey, come on, guys, come on. No. Okay, at least for us, okay, we try to keep everything neutral and PG-13, maybe.
Stop! You're making me laugh. That's too good.
I keep the channel to PG-13, but neutral. Yeah. Well, I'm as neutral as it comes. Like, there's only a level of neutrality. I'm not like,
PG-13, my ass.
I mean,
when you got a sailor in the chat, yeah, sure.
Okay, hang on. Okay, at least we're not hostile to our viewers, or we're not hostile to viewers, right? Okay, I mean, we can at least be assured of that, right?
Okay, Bob, we're PG-13. We're 80s PG-13. Okay.
Ah, okay.
You know what? Yeah, okay. I can accept that.
And
Yes.
on that hostility note, come here, Captain. Come here. just start taking me to the bathroom and give you swirlies.
No, as for hostility's sake, I would say, I would say, oh yeah, by the way, never hug an Asian. They freak out when you do that.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is fucking true. I had one flailing and I put him in a catatonic state. I don't know how I did that.
Oh, okay. I had a buddy of mine. I wanted to pick up a video game, so for Christmas he gave me like a $75 gift card to electronic, like the electronic store here, the video game store. I think it was Electronic Boutique. So I went, buddy, and I waved my thing, hug me. And he started, get the fuck away from me, get the fuck away from me, get the fuck away from me.
Fuck you, motherfucker, don't fucking touch me again. That was my response. That was the response I got.
That don't sound like Asian, though. That sounds more Italian, though.
It was Filipino.
Yeah.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Because again, okay, I kind of get it because, I'm Asian myself, okay?
Never hug an Asian.
Never hug an Asian.
As Asians, we are very conscious of our personal space. Yep. Okay, the most you're gonna get is a handshake. Okay, the most you're gonna get is a handshake. That's it.
That's the beautiful irony about the military, because personal space doesn't exist in the military.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In the civilian world, personal space exists. Military, fuck no. Fuck no. You will be nut to butt with a sap in front of you and behind you.
Yeah, but that's a different case.
Yeah, I'm French and Irish, so we got ourselves that we are very close.
Do you guys do like the kiss cheek thing that some European cultures do?
No, French people are very touchy-feely. French and Irish people are very touchy-feely. Even if you're not, like, Irish people be a little touchy-feely too. Not always, but they are a little touchy-feely. Like
hey man, there's been a few times where I was feeling a little too good, a little too happy. My buddy was feeling good. I'm like, come here, and I kiss him right on his fucking lips.
What?
No, that's not Irish, or that's I can't respond to this without getting in trouble on YouTube. So
exactly. Okay.
Damn right.
I was just about to say.
Damn right.
I was
You're
just
gonna have to accept and run with that story.
Yeah, I was just about to say orc. I was just about to say orc. Don't spit too hard here.
See, the term you guys are looking for is homosexual. Remember, always kiss your homies goodnight.
Do. I'm not gonna into that. But hey, you know what? I'm an avid fun. I think the fun that was playing stuff with other people. Man, it is rather amusing from the perspective. But no, I had buddies like Irish people. Man, they will, especially when they're drunk. Man, you Irish people get really like thing when they're drunk. But no, like French people are kind of touchy feely. I don't deny that. And no, but Asians, terror, fucking terror when you do that.
You know, if Captain ever visits us, we're gonna have to give him a hug.
Yep. Captain, hug us!
Come here!
Come here, Captain!
Captain, hug us! I'll axe kick you in the face, bro.
Oh, dude, you're gonna be in a much worse position. You're gonna axe kick two grapplers.
Yeah. You're gonna axe kick like a martial art, a judo guy. Guy's done martial arts for like 10 years. Yeah, okay, good idea.
You know what you're gonna end up? Your knee's gonna be at your chest, and you're still gonna get that hug. Or the worst case scenario, I'm like halfway holding you like a fucking princess because you exposed your leg.
Yep. You're gonna get Disney princess there, bro.
Welcome to the West.
You know what was funny about that? Because I'm such a big guy, like compared to my Asian friend. My Asian friend is short, so there's like,
dude, you're a giant to me. All right.
This guy. I'm scared. Actually, the funny thing is, and compared to the big man we both know, I'm shorter than him by a couple feet.
Yeah, and you're like, anything above 6 foot is just tall to me. All right, you're a genetic freak.
Yeah. It's funny because he's just like, it just kind of like, it was funny because he's like, get away from me. He like ran chased him on the table.
And neither of the guys I know are like the 6 foot lanky bean poles that were over in California. Because yeah, the guys could be 6 foot, but they're like as skinny as a fucking twig.
Yeah.
Now those Canadian boys, with that cold weather, you're gonna want layers. The man's like a fucking ogre.
Yeah. Me and my buddies are all ogres and orcs, man. That's how we are. So I said I want to get the shirt. I want to get I want to get that shirt that says ordinary rude, ORC, ordinary rude Canadian orc.
Ordinary rude Canadian.
They're the only ones that have not transferred their evil to the geese.
Yep.
Oh, congratulations, Orc Chief! You actually got an improvement here. Now it's 391 subscriber. Yesterday is 390. The channel's growing, buddy.
Yeah, we want it. Yeah, keep loving that channel, guys. We need the support. We need the stuff.
Yes. Don't know what we did right, but we want to keep doing it.
Don't know what we did right, but let's keep doing it.
Yep. So no, I do love the fact that our boy. I do find it funny that he just like that the vice president of freaking United States called him out by name. You are done, buddy. And the funny thing is, he was so mad about like he just this look of shock when he got called out. It was just fucking great. Oh, it was great, absolutely great.
So we have Jeffrey Piker still on Twitch.
Jeffrey Piker. Yeah. Or Hassan Dahmer.
Hassan Dahmer. Hassan Dahmer.
It's Hassan Diddy Dahmer Diddler Piker, I believe is what he's called now.
King of Turds.
Yep.
What?
The nugget of nuggets.
Yeah.
Oh, a little.
The almighty Pooh from Conker's Bad Fur Day looks down on you.
Yep. So tomorrow we will most likely have I may have a special episode. I'll see how it goes. But I'm hoping tomorrow, if I have enough cash, I'm actually planning on doing I'm planning on doing an extra stream because I can get my copy of Oregon Trail, and I fuck that game is amazing, and the remake is really good.
Orc. Can I ask you a question? Now, this might be a bit personal here, okay? I mean, if you don't want to answer it, you can, okay? Why is your game always why does your game always sounds like a 90s rock band music, like Oregon Trail, okay? And then you got like
Oregon Trail,
as in the state.
Oh, this
Oregon.
state. I thought. Oh, okay. I hear organs, like people's organs. I was like,
it's roughly pronounced the same.
Game? What kind of game is that again?
Yeah, if you're saying it quick, it's gonna sound like Oregon.
Yeah. Like, why does your game always sound like 90s rock band music? So.
Yeah, Oregon Trail actually is a game. There's a game. Someone made a zombie version of that game.
I don't know why, but now that you think about it, Oregon Trail, that sounds like something that Chelsea Grin or Infant Annihilator would make into a song.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay,
I'm thinking more like Chelsea Grin with the grindcore.
A lot of orcs game, okay, have this type of name to it.
I am a metalhead, man. I fucking
same here,
dude. I back in the day, man. Like when I had my goth phase, man, I had my hair down to my damn near close to my ass at one point.
Oh, I got a playlist
my
saved
kill?
here.
Oh, kind of like my kill. You know,
it is.
a Q is an Asian. You know, a Q is an Asian braid hair. You know,
Yeah.
like them
is that
Tang
the one where-
Dynasty braid hair.
Is that the one where like the front part of their head's kind of shaved, but they got that long braided ponytail?
Yep, kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the album.
I have a very long one.
It was Infant
not
Annihilator, The Battle of Yaldabaoth.
Yaldabaoth.
I have that album saved. You got things like Child Chewer, Feast of Gore, Glutton, Plague.
Guilty. I'm playing the game. I'm getting the guilty, not guilties right now.
Oh, Thy Faith, Thy Oblivion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I like some of these. Though I will say, Infant Annihilator 90% of the time can be noise. That's why I prefer other metal groups like Rotting Christ.
Not a big Witchfinder General guy as much because some of their stuff is a little loud, a little too thick. I like King Diamond, but it all depends what album of King Diamond we're talking about. But yeah, that's kind of our thought process when it comes to. Actually, the funny thing is, I didn't know about King Diamond until Joe. That's kind of my thought process. But no, I love, like, oh man, classic metal's always great. But what other game, I gotta ask you, Rum, what other game have I played that's had a metal name, that could work for a metal name? You got me interested on that one.
A game? Like a current existing one?
No, a game I've played on stream.
Let's see here, huh?
I don't even remember half the names.
The Shadow Man seems pretty nice as well, though. Okay.
Yeah, but the
Shadow
Man
goes fucking hard.
Yeah, I know, right? You think about rock band music like the Shadow Man.
Yeah, but the Shadow Man doesn't work for a metal. That doesn't work for a metal name, man. You have to have.
You know what? No, I could see it.
I can't.
This would be the same thing as Christopher Lee, the symphonic metal.
Ooh.
Yeah, same with Rotting Christ. Rotting Christ, despite it being a black metal group, also has some orchestral music thrown in there. So I can actually see Rotting Christ doing a song on Shadow Man.
I could hear a song name called Shadow Man, but not Shadow Man. Sorry, man.
It would probably be the name of the song will probably be Dead Side, but it will be about Shadow Man.
Dead Side.
Yeah. Dead Side. Look, dude. A band's name Dead Side. Fuck yeah, right there. Dead Side. But a metal.
I think I just opened Pandora's box.
Shadow Man.
Shadow Man, that doesn't work for a band. Like Shadow Men would work for a band, but not Shadow Man. Let's see here.
I'm really trying to think of like all these games that the Chief has played because I don't pay attention to 90% of them. I just pay attention to chat. I'll keep it real with you. I don't watch some of these games. I just want to hear your responses to what we're talking about.
Okay, I just keep the chat in line.
So, like I said, I'm playing Chronos Trigger right now. That's not really metal. I've played Mystic Quest. That's not really a metal name, although you could name.
No, Chronos Trigger could be power metal.
Yep.
No.
Chronos Trigger sounds like a power metal group.
Oh, I disagree.
If not, then some alt rock. I can see it as alt rock as well.
I can't see it. I'm sorry, man.
Well, you can't see it because you're also blind and you're old.
What?
Yeah, I would say you're not. I say you're reaching.
For what is the real question?
I don't know, but it's pretty lame.
What other dog water games does he have on the list?
Wait, Don't call it hey man. Most of these games.
And most
Wow,
of the shit I
hey,
say is
I
just
don't
to get.
Wow,
Most of it's
hey,
just to
yo.
get a reaction. That's the fun part.
Hey, yo, hey, even for me, man, I was like, dude, Bob, really? Come on, man. These are the games,
Yeah,
or at least
yes, really. I want to see
at
how
least,
passionate this man is about his games. I wish to see his arguments, his passion.
Oh, I have passion for these games, man. These games are class, man.
There we go. All right. Come on, let's get some fire in here. Let's stoke some flames. Especially if we're talking about metal.
Yeah, well, like I said, I can think of monsters and names. Like I said, Deadside's a great name for a band. Like that actually, I think that actually is the name for a metal band. I'll have to look that up. Probably is the name of metal.
But I'm gonna look it up right now. Let's see.
Yeah. See, I would say another band, Breath of Fire. I could see being a band name. That's a band name right there.
Breath of Fire.
Yeah, Breath
Unfortunate,
of Fire.
Chief. Deadside appears to be. What is this? An extraction shooter? If you're new to Deadside, you need to watch this. What is this, like a survival shooter? Deadside is better than DayZ. This appears to be a game. What the hell? Never heard of this.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but it's not a. It's nothing that you'd expect. It looks like a survival extraction shooter or something akin to DayZ.
Oh, okay. My thing is though, I would say.
It literally is DayZ. There's base building and shit. But go ahead.
No,
Maybe it's the modern version of Daisy.
I think
Could be.
a metal band like Breath of Fire could be one. That'd be definite. Kirby's not a name of a metal band.